A Karen's favorite go-to is, oh, I'm going to record this and I'm going to put it all over Facebook. Everyone on Facebook is going to see it. All 3 of my followers. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Floz MG back with another episode of Tier Up, and this time I am ranking various types of social media. Woo! Social media can be used for good or evil. Depends on how you use it. I tried to use it for good, even though there's a lot of darkness lurking behind it. I still try to use it for good, but for now, let's rank these and get right into it! Before this video starts, I just want to say that only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you like this video and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, and you can always change your mind in the future. Now back to the video. The tiers for this video are as follows. God tier. Give me the premium. I'll leave a like. Unfollow. And cancelled. Some of these come from much more modern forms of social media, and some are fucking ancient from when it first began. The first one we're going to start off with is Discord. Discord is a social media messaging app typically used by gamers. I've used it for a few of my videos in the past, and from what I know about it, it is mostly a sort of like a messaging and information sharing site. You can video chat with others, you can share your screen. Basically any sort of tool that gamers would need. And believe me, a lot of gamers need this goddamn tool. I mean, I myself am a gamer, but because I don't have that many friends, I don't really have much of anyone to talk to. But it's still a pretty useful form of social media, so I think I'm going to put it right in the middle. Because you know what? I think I'll leave a like on it. Wait, can you like things on Discord? You can! You can like things on Discord. I'm going to tangent off a little bit because I actually used to be part of a Discord server about Dance Central, the superior dance gaming series to Just Dance. But either way, I got bored one day. I thought, hey, let's create a banner and just see what everybody thinks about it. So I created this. I think that came out pretty well. And they actually asked me if they could use that as the banner. I don't know if they still use it, but hey, I contributed to society! Yay! Next form of social media, we have the boomer's favorite. We got Facebook. Facebook, I have one. I rarely ever use it. I used it probably at the very beginning of my YouTube days before this channel even existed. From what I know, a Karen's favorite go-to is, oh, I'm going to record this and I'm going to put it all over Facebook. Everyone on Facebook is going to see it. All 3 of my followers. Shut the fuck up, bitch. The 3 followers you have are probably me, myself, and I. Now, personally, I am not a fan of Facebook. I don't really like using Facebook. I'll go on every once in a while and just check and see what the fuck is up. But overall, as a platform for me to post on, I'm not a big fan of it. I can't deny the success it's had, though, which is why it's not in canceled. Next up, we have one of my favorite forms of social media, Instagram. Instagram is one of my favorite platforms to promote my channel on. I do a couple posts every now and then, and you can follow me on Instagram at Floz_master. Go do that, please. Okay, that was a shameless plug. I mean, I personally like Instagram. It just has a much better layout compared to Facebook. Considering the fact that Facebook owns Instagram, I'm surprised they came out with something far superior to Facebook. It's one of my favorites. It's always going to be one of my favorites until someone does something really shitty. But for now, it's going to be one of my favorites. All the way up in the God tier. Next up, we have the granddaddy of social media. I was not even old enough to know what this was. It's motherfucking Myspace. I don't even know when the fuck Myspace came out. If it was any time before 2001, then I wasn't even alive when it came out. From what I know, you had a MySpace top 8. You can take down anyone you didn't like. You can put in someone new that you do like. That's literally all I fucking know about it. I don't know any more shit. It may be called MySpace, but I'd really appreciate my space from it. It's a cancel boy to me. Who the fuck even uses MySpace anymore? And if you use MySpace, you're still living in the fucking early 2000s. This isn't your world. Next one we have is Pinterest. This one I never really had any interest in. Get it? I didn't have any interest in Pinterest. Alright. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really even know much about Pinterest. I don't know. I just don't know what it's for. It was on a big list of social media platforms, so I said, hey, why not include it? Until I remembered. I don't know jack shit about it. All I know is you could probably post pictures or something. People are probably going to consider me a goddamn dinosaur for most of this shit. But you know what? I'm not going to do it too dirty. But I am going to do it dirty. Next up, we have a platform that I definitely know about. It's Reddit. Reddit, home to some of my favorite forums like r/am I the asshole, r/entitled whatevers, r/ I got nothing else. Like, I really love the Am I the Asshole readings because I can determine whether the fuck I like you or not. And so far, a majority of ones I've read, the original poster, the OP, was not the asshole. So far, they were not the asshole. But I feel like in future videos, I'm eventually going to come up against someone who is the biggest of assholes. The biggest of gaping assholes. Point is, Reddit gives me a lot of fucking content, so you know, give me the premium version of Reddit. Is there a premium version of Reddit? I don't know. Next up, we got another one of my favorite social media platforms. We got motherfucking Snapchat, the little ghost himself. Follow me on Snapchat, at floz.mg. Again, another shameless plug. Snapchat, I believe, was a brilliant idea, a brilliant concept for like a younger generation, such as my own. And before you ask, I'm Gen Z. As surprising it may look, I am Gen Z. Fred's Snapchat stories perfectly well laid out. They're like a bunch of other sort of, I don't know what to call them, Snapchat channels, profile. I don't exactly know what to call them because I'm dumb and I don't know a lot of words. But I do get a lot of information that I do know from Snapchat, which sounds unreliable at first. Who am I kidding? It still sounds unreliable. But, hey, it's a media outlet that I can actually pay attention to. If Fox News is on, if CNN is on, if any news that's on a TV that I can't hold in my hand, I mean, I could probably hold those in my hand, but still. I mean, Snapchat has to go up there. It belongs in the God tier. Because it is a God. That's why it's a ghost. Next up, probably one of the best social media platforms to hit the planet, TikTok. Follow me on TikTok at floz_mg. Once again, another shameless plug. TikTok is also an app where I get most of my media information, which, again, some of you may say, that's unreliable. I can say that about most news channels as being fucking unreliable. And going off from the news tangent, I don't know how, but I actually had a TikTok that kind of semi-blew up, for my page anyway, and I have no idea how it blew up. I think at this point, it might be over 400,000 views. I got no fucking idea. If you want to check it out, follow me at floz_mg on TikTok. Shameless plugging! TikTok on the clock, gonna make your way to God tier, where you belong. And sorry for the terrible rendition of TikTok. I haven't heard it in who knows how long, and I'm a little bit under the weather right now. Next one we got is Tumblr. I have no fucking idea how this shit works. I'm assuming it's an even shittier version of Facebook, because it looks like the Facebook logo, but much, much, much older. Never liked Tumblr, could never give a shit about Tumblr, and it's gonna tumble its way down into canceled. Sorry, Tumblr. I didn't even want to bother talking about it. But what I do want to talk about is Twitch. Twitch is a streaming platform for a lot of gamers. A lot of gamers make their sort of income that way by Twitch streaming, and not even just gamers. Just a lot of Twitch type of Twitch streamers in general. That is a very difficult phrase to say. Now, in the battle between Twitch versus YouTube, I do prefer YouTube much more because YouTube, I don't know, it just vibes with me better. I vibe better with YouTube than I do with Twitch for some reason. I don't know why, I just do. But still, I'm not gonna deny how much of a great platform Twitch is. I'm not gonna deny it that. Why would I deny it that? The next one, the little blue birdie. Next up, we have Twitter, or what I like to call the playground of chaos. You can tweet literally anything, and someone will try and find a way to cancel it. That's why I don't fucking use Twitter anymore. I think I had a Twitter a while ago, but I haven't gone on that shit in fucking ages. If there are any Twitter posts, I probably see them, what's the word? I think it's shit. I probably see them shared on someone's Instagram, Snap story, or somewhere on TikTok. Those are the only places I ever see, like, Twitter posts anymore. I never actually go on Twitter to see fucking Twitter posts. It has become a playground of chaos. But maybe I like chaos. But there always has to be a healthy balance of chaos and order. And Twitter, it's more so on the chaos side. But I gotta leave in the middle. Give it that perfect balance. Next up, we have a deeply departed form of social media that all rests very close to our hearts. May we say rest in peace to Vine. Vine was the very beginning. It was the beginning to what TikTok is now. Originally, TikTok just started out as lip syncing to many different songs, and Vine was very sort of comedic, but didn't have as much reach and influence as TikTok does now. Because I think Vine was more so to be strictly comedic and funny or some shit, whereas TikTok, that's the widest variety of any social media platform I've seen. But that doesn't discount Vine's success. Not at all. Vine has made a huge impact on our lives, and so we must respect it. But there was some shit that happened on Vine too. We're not going to get into that. Next up, I don't know if this is technically a social media app, but I'm going to consider it anyway. It's WhatsApp. WhatsApp, as far as I know, is just a way to create gigantic fucking group chats or whatever, or just chats in general. In fact, that's really it. That's all I know about it. Honestly, I don't even want to talk about it. It's on the same realm as MySpace and Tumblr for me. Didn't make that much of an impact. But finally, we have the king. The absolute king of social media. Fucking YouTube. Follow me on YouTube at FlozMG. Or hit the subscribe button somewhere down there. Hit the like button and the comment buttons too. Shameless plug. Where can I begin about YouTube? I actually don't even know where to begin. Videos of countless topics. Countless different creators, including myself. Some have made great achievements. Some went to forests in Japan. Some have done great things for the communities. And some have tried to touch little kitties. Again, we're not going to get into that. We're here to talk about YouTube as a whole. YouTube will always and forever be my favorite form of social media ever. And because this is a YouTube video, there's obviously one place where YouTube should go. And that is the God tier section. It's the only place it deserves. And I think we're going to leave everything off right here. I've been FlozMG. This has been ranking various social medias, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Bye!
Bitch, I ain't your hero. Don't call me a savior. Think I'm out of control. That's just my behavior. I'm bringing the house down. Major devastation. You don't gotta worry, cause it don't matter. I'm antisocial.